Hey. Welcome to the Drayway. I'm going to have so much fun doing today's show. Don't ask me why. Let me get into it first. But don't forget to hit the... You're not a subscriber? Really? You're not a subscriber? Hit the subscribe button. It's not going to hurt your finger. Go ahead and hit it. And stay right there. I got a great show for you. So let's go. Hey, welcome to the Drayway. I am so glad you are here. We got to talk. Pull up a chair. We got to talk. The whole Doge thing, complete scam. Doge is doing nothing. They're not doing anything. Saving all this money. You're not saving squat. You're not saving nothing. Are you walking around firing people? Oh, yeah, congratulations. Republicans and Democrats. Yeah, just fire them. We don't need, let's get rid of the IRS. Let's get rid of this. Wow, that takes real genius. Think about all the powerful genius you need to be to say, you're fired. Yeah, What do you do? I don't really care. You're fired too. But the dumb part, you want to here. Pull up a chair. Here's the dumb part. They're posting the receipts. Doge is posting the receipts going, hey, look at all the money we're saving you. The problem is people can read. And the other problem is there's actual accountants that can actually read what it says. And yeah, you're not saving squat. You're posting stuff and you're not even getting the numbers right. You're not even close. But like and here's a beautiful thing. Yesterday, Rand Paul, Republican Rand Paul is sitting in the Senate and he's going, I see this bill. I have this bill in my hand and somehow, some way, we are putting up a bill where we want another $400 billion that we want to add to the deficit in new spending. And I'm confused. Because Doge is supposed to be saving all this money. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Doge is saving us so much money. We're finding billions of dollars behind lockers, billions of dollars under the carpet, under the rugs. We're finding all this money. Okay, if you're finding all this money, just take it and we will reappropriate it. And there's your new money. We don't have to borrow it. We just have to move it from here to here. Simple, easy. But that's not being done. Do you want to know why it's not being done? Because, that's right, ding, 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 you got it. It's not being done because it's a scam. It's a scam. Doge isn't finding what? Nothing. Hundreds of billions of dollars? No, you're not. You're not finding hundreds of billions of dollars. You're not finding tens of billions of dollars. You're cutting programs which are Republicans and Democrats alike. And yeah, they're just losing jobs. Congratulations. You're making sure more people across the country have fewer jobs. Yay! Yay, Doge. Yay, Trump. Fewer people having jobs. Yay! I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. Like I said, we got receipts. And if you want to see the receipts, just go to the Doge website because they're that dumb. They are actually that dumb. And the receipts that they are posting, yeah, it's kind of like the guy that goes, yeah, that word you're using, I don't think you know what that means. You're not that word isn't what that receipt doesn't match with what you're saying. Yeah, that's not a thing. It's like when you were saying you saved $8 billion. Yeah, it was only 8 million, and most of that had already been spent. So, yeah, you weren't saving squat. Yeah. You can post all the nonsense you want, and that's what Doge is doing. Doge is trying to pretend like they're doing something, and they're not. Doge is a scam. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sorry, I should stop laughing, but it's just another example. And there's going to be example after example after example after example. Republicans don't do anything. They don't know how to actually get anything done. So that's where we're at. We are going to be in this perpetual cycle of just fake news. Fake, we're doing this. Fake, we're doing that. And actually, they're not accomplishing anything. But that's what Republicans do. They just make stuff up. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Welcome to the Dre Way. Hit the subscribe button. Don't go anywhere. I got more to talk about. Oh, real estate. Oh, you want to talk real estate? Okay. Well, because they're firing all these people, these people have no jobs now. Yeah, and so let's combine these two things, okay? Now stay with me here. Stay with me. This is what we're going to do, okay? We're going to scare people that are here illegally, and we're going to make sure they hurry up and get out of here. A whole bunch of people that are illegals, let's get them out of here. They've overstayed their visa, let's get them out of here. Gotta go. Get out of here. Okay? Let's combine that with firing hundreds of thousands of people. Yeah. So let's get rid of hundreds of thousands of people and let's fire hundreds of thousands of people. And what do we have left? We have a bunch of real estate that can't be paid for. Yay! Way to go, Trump. Way to go. You've managed to create a huge problem. Because now there are people just leaving their rentals and their houses going back to Mexico. And now you got a bunch of people that you fired that can't pay for their housing and their condos. Yay! Way to go, Mr. Trump. You are such a cad. Oh, man. The way you're really bringing up this country by getting rid of jobs. Yeah, this economy is going to be rip-roaring because the more people that you can get out of a job, the more money the more money they can't spend. Wait a minute. How does this work? How does this work if you keep firing people and they have no jobs and they can't afford the houses that they're in, so they have to go somewhere, so there's more empty houses, plus the people that left so they don't get caught and they go back to Mexico, there's more empty houses. So there's just empty houses everywhere. Yay. See, that's what you're doing. That's what Donald Trump is doing. Donald Trump is literally step by step by step destroying home ownership and housing in America. And because he has pissed off Mexico and Canada, what do you think Canadians and Mexicans are doing about their properties down in Texas and Florida? Yeah, they're saying to Mr. Trump and saying, sell, we'll go someplace else. The sunshine is other places. We don't have to go to Florida. So that is why housing in Florida is now, it's crashing. Texas crashing, Louisiana crashing. Yeah, I mean, all along the South. And is it starting to spread? Yeah, it's starting to spread into the DC, Virginia, Maryland area because now tons of those houses are up for sale. So how is Donald Trump for real estate? Yay, he's, wait a minute. He's really bad. Really, really bad. And what is going to cause interest rates to come down? Only one thing is going to cause interest rates to come down. And that is what he may be successful at. Donald Trump may be successful at bringing interest rates down. Because if he crashes the economy hard enough, if enough people lose their jobs, if the economy comes to a halt, which is the path he is on, If he continues that path, guess what? Yeah, the entire economy will collapse. People will lose everything. But the good news is Donald Trump will get lower interest rates. Yay! All we have to do is crash everything and we get lower interest rates. Yay! Way to go, Donald Trump. Oh, I wish I could make this stuff up, but I can't. You just got to watch it play out. But yeah, this is what happens when you watch dumb people try to do smart things. Yeah, dumb people are not capable of doing smart things. But for some reason, we put these dumb people in positions to try to do smart things. And yeah, we get to now sit back, watch, and watch the destruction. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the Dre Way. Don't go anywhere. I have one final thought. Don't go anywhere. You know what I'm going to talk about. You know what I'm going to say. You gotta hang out with me over on Patreon. Patreon is my platform where my podcast starts next week. Next week, the podcast, The Dre Way, Fearless After 40, starts next week. And I need you there. I mean, I appreciate you being here. I like you being here. I like you hanging out with me. But don't forget, if you want one-on-one contact, if you want to be able to talk to me anytime, any place, anywhere, if you want to see the nation's new hottest podcast, that may be a bit much, right? Maybe I went a little over. If you want to see a podcast, if you want to see a podcast with a reasonably nice guy, with a woman that is going to probably tear me in shreds on every show, I suggest you go over to Patreon and look up The Dre Way. Yes, and you will find little old me. Go ahead and you can even download this on your phone. Patreon is in the Apple application store. So yeah, get the app on your phone. Check me out on there. But anyway, check me out over at Patreon. The new podcast starts next week. I hope you'll join me over there. We're going to have a lot of fun, but no politics. This channel right here, if you want to hear about politics, you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. And I know some of you are Democrats, and welcome to the family. And I just want you to know, if you're a Democrat, don't worry. I know you're fearful right now. You have to remember, Trump barely won. And when I say barely won, he won by 1.5%. A little over 1%. Yeah, that's how, and you have to remember, he beat our second teamer. Our first teamer just got too old. So he beat a second teamer, big deal. But we gained seats in the House, and we're going to gain a whole bunch of seats. A whole bunch of seats when Donald Trump is done screwing up the United States for the next 2 years. So if you're a Democrat, welcome. You have a friend here. But don't worry. It's not that bad. He's going to fail and fail miserably, and the ship will be righted in 2 years when we take over the House. And we take over the House, his presidency's over. So just join me along the way. I'll keep you abreast on everything going on, and we'll get through the next couple of years. But after that, and when we take back the House, it's go time, buddy. It's go time. Thanks for joining me on the Dre Way. Don't forget, there's a new Dre Way each and every day, and you can join me right here. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow on the Dre Way.